Welcome to Harbor Freight, where the yellow money pit strikes again. So, we're driving down the road. We lose, the speedometer, ABS light comes on, and, it was shifting fine, and then we stopped, and because I had flashed the tune to try and fix the fuel gauge problem. So we thought maybe something somehow got screwed up there. So refresh the tune, and now it's stuck in first gear. So now I have to sit in the passenger seat with my computer and manual command the gears, so that way it'll actually shift. So, what perfect timing.
Yeah, so we're gonna go shopping and try to find one we don't have to get a second mortgage for.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Our Rock Auto has them, and they're affordable, but it's gonna be over a week before it gets here, and that's not gonna work.
Now, we totally found something really cool. We're definitely gonna need if we're gonna change this in a parking lot. Look at this. I didn't know they even made such a thing. Extendable crescent wrench.
Just like the extendable ratchets.
Yep.
Badass.
I don't care who you are, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you heard, but Webby says the meat.
Oh, here.
What's the status report? Sorry.
We stopped for lunch, and now we're gonna go to Napa and get some things.
Soak in their AC, too?
Soak in their AC for a few minutes. Well, I can soak in there for longer, and he can lay under a truck on a tarp.
On a hot black top. Sounds fun.
So make sure you hydrate.
Yeah, so, sweet tea at Arby's is very good.
It is very
Definitely recommend. Actually, all the food at Arby's is good.
Plus, we're stuck in first gear, and we're right across the street from Harbor Freight, so
That too. Yeah.
rather than take the laptop out the shift, we just get across the street.
I now identify as a 408E.
Oh, there you go.
That's my new pronouns. We would just order one on Rock Auto and drive home with my computer and just shift it ourselves, but problem is I don't know if my computer's gonna have enough battery life in it to make it home, nor get around town to
So I don't feel like waiting a week
Do
or
stuff.
more for it to get here either.
You would not believe the outrageous prices of wheel speed sensors, or not wheel speed, just speed sensors at auto parts stores. Rock Auto has a sale right now, but they also take a week
Well,
to
of
get
course,
here.
they make 17 different ones.
That too. So you can get a price range of 30 something bucks to like 120, 40 something. So we're pretty sure we found one at Napa, what, 78 bucks or something like that.
Yeah, which is still more than I think it's worth.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, so here we are finding the one shady spot in town so I can crawl under this thing and not burn myself. And it's actually happens to be next to a Chinese buffet. And they've just got a shipment of Pepsi. They are Pepsi. They are Pepsi at the Chinese buffet.
No Coke, only Pepsi.
Only Pepsi. So you're setting up the voltmeter.
I am setting up the voltmeter that we had to go by because we're 45 minutes from home.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
to
pretty
ship
sure my
over the
computer
laptop.
died, actually. That's not good.
Not good at all. Alright, so volts 20.
20. Yep.
On.
Ah, they have Pepsi. Hello? Hello? You want Pepsi? They have Pepsi.
Hello?
They have Pepsi. Well, luckily, everything we've been requiring has been in first gear range from one parking lot to another. So, here's our brilliant idea, because we cannot fix this here in town, and tow trucks are expensive. And my computer's dead, so we just went to the Walmart, got a universal laptop charger, and now we're gonna go back to Harbor Freight
For the third time.
for the third time today, and get a power inverter and plug it into the cigarette lighter and hope that this idea works, because we cannot get home in first gear.
We need the laptop to
Command
shift
gears.
so we can drive 40 minutes back to our house to fix the truck.
Yes, my pronouns are 408E. So, after we get this inverter, we'll
See how that works and
See.
we'll get back to you.
Yep. Okay, so we get the non-existent AC going, but at least the blower fan's helping to move some air through here.
Because it's like 155 fucking degrees in Pennsylvania. And like 200% humidity and we're dying.
It's pretty bad. but of course there's no shade in town. So.
No, and we can't move because we're waiting for the damn laptop to boot up so we can shift the goddamn transmission. Yay! It's here for technology, everybody.
So this Jupiter inverter was like 70 bucks, and it's like the best Jupiter inverter Harbor Freight has to offer.
Hey, it's powering your laptop, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I will too. And this universal charger that's more wattage than what this is supposed to handle seems to be working as well. Well, I've had enough of filming aimlessly, so we'll get back with you whenever we actually have a computer to use.
You don't want to film the mall cruiser?
Oh yeah, let's take a pause for the mall cruiser.
I think he hasn't seen the speck of dirt in his life. Yeah, let's lift her out.
Yeah, see? Apparently you can't park either. There you go.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh my. It's like funfetti on steroids.
Come on, cotton candy, let's go to the liquor store.
Is that your stripper name?
I'm pretty sure it's hers.
Could be a green potential.
Anyway, so, yeah, we'll get back to you whenever we actually have a laptop to use.
Okay, so 4 hours later, we have a functioning computer. By the way, this thing's pretty awesome.
Yeah, seriously, this Jupiter thing was 70 bucks at
Harbor Freight, and it's charged my computer up to probably about 65% now.
Yeah,
it's pretty much dead.
Really good. Got a little cooling fan in it. When
yeah.
It cools itself down. 70 bucks, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it back, but we're gonna keep it.
Actually, before we get going here, I want to show you how we're doing this. So he's my transmission signal, and so I got to go into command special functions gear, and then I just click on whatever gear you want, and then I am 4L80E.
Good. Give me a second.
Okay, so we're sitting here at this stoplight. I have the gear command tab open, but it's shifting on its own again. So we spent hours in town.
And money.
Both of us. I mean, more him than me, but just watch. I ain't commanding no gears, no nothing. And it just hit second, third, and fourth. It's hitting all the gears, and I think it's even hitting lockup too. So I'm still going to leave this open. I'm still going to leave this open on the VCM scanner and just let it do whatever it's going to do. And if it stops working again, then I'll just identify as a 4LED again. But you know, both of us agree that this has to be the weirdest thing we have ever done in a vehicle ever. I guess if anything else happens, we'll let you know. But Kevin, help. We're inept. Okay, so unfortunately this thing made it home, so now we have to fix it. Some things we have learned. The VSS, which is right around this area, on two-wheel drives is at the back of the transmission. So instead of GM making a different harness, they did it the cheap way and just made an extension. They taped the outside of the actual harness where the two-wheel drive plug plugs in, and then it leads out into an extension part of the harness that plugs into the back of the transfer case for your speed and stuff. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to check and make sure nothing happened there. So here's the extension piece I was talking about, and I think I might have found the problem. It's not connected. So we probably wasted hours in town yesterday. If I would have just crawled myself forward, I probably would have noticed this, and we probably would have made it home just fine. So that's cool. And yes, I know these aren't right how they're supposed to be, but 2x4, so this isn't spinning with the transmission, so I mean, I'll have to fix this while I'm under here. But yeah, here's the wire, and I'm wondering if it's because it looks like the weather packing that goes in here is missing. So that could have very well been our problem the whole day. Okay, so I found a new piece of weather packing off of a different wiring harness. as well, and put it on there. And they're secured with a zip tie through both wires to keep them from ever coming apart ever again. So this problem was solved very easily. So now you know, if your speedo stops working and you have a 4-wheel drive, to maybe check this, because that might not be your sensor. It could just be this crappy union. In conclusion, 4x4 suck.
No, they don't suck.
GM sucks.
You kind of suck for not going like a foot or two forward and seeing where that wire was going.
Maybe.
So,
but if I did, if I did, we would not have the Jupiter inverter.
that is true. And yes, we did spend more hours in town than we should have. And yes, we did spend a little bit of money buying another charger for his laptop and a power inverter. However, these things weren't like super expensive, and we're just going to keep them in the truck because you never know when you're going to need them again. So, but let's see if the truck is the same muffler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, cheap fix, didn't have to buy a sensor, didn't have to run wires or nothing. So, hope you enjoyed the ridiculous video of our banter while we're in town. And
Yeah, I apologize about that.
so, and hopefully the next video after this one should be the
Shift
differential on the S10, because we're just waiting on parts to get here. As soon as they do, we're going to slap everything together and do some more burnouts for y'all.
Cool.
Cool. So hey, like, subscribe, tell your friends. We just hit 100 today, and it means the world to us that 100 people out there want to watch our ridiculousness. So, but hey, let's keep going for more. So, thank you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, have a great time.